folks, I'm here today with Amagami Ham Ham because this video is to let you know that Amagami Ham Ham has now gone global. So Amagami Ham Ham has launched on Indiegogo and currently they've got 38 backers. So this is the first time that Amagami Ham Ham has been available to purchase outside of Japan. I purchased the Yuzu cat version when it became available for Japanese buyers because I used a proxy, but it did make it quite expensive because of the shipping. So the super early bird price is $55, so that's 30% off its retail price. And then the shipping depends on where you are. I think the shipping for me was an extra £14, I think. So I bought the little dog version because I've already got the cat version, and that was £48. So it's 8,085 Japanese yen. And then I think it was another £14 for the shipping. So the shipping was 3,528 Japanese yen. And this is a little dog version, Kotaro. So I did always plan on getting a dog version after getting the cat version because Paul really liked it. But I didn't want to pay a lot of money using a proxy. And though it became available for sale on Amazon Japan, it was for sale so briefly that it was sold out before I got the chance to buy one from there. And the delivery of these Amagami Ham Hams is scheduled for December, so just in time for Christmas. So if you haven't seen one of these or heard of one of these before, they were first unveiled at CES last January. And basically what they are a little robotic pet that nibbles your finger. And this is how Yukai Engineering, the makers of Amagami Ham Ham, describe it on Indiegogo. It's a fun robot pet for children and adults alike. Even if someone has never had a child or pet, they'll love this cute little robotic animal. It'll bring a smile to anyone's face when they feel Amagami Ham Ham's sweet nibbles. Plus, the gentle biting creates a bonding experience with Amagami Ham Ham, showing children what it feels like to nurture an animal. And I'll give you a quick demo. So you're probably thinking, that's weird, and why would I want that? But it's supposed to be a form of relaxation, and it really does feel like an animal nibbling on your finger. And that's partly to do with the shape and design of the mechanism itself. As it says here, Amagami Ham Ham's lower jaw moves and the entire jaw consists of a soft resin that flexes. And you can see that the shape of the front of the lower jaw actually has the shape of little teeth. And then the second part of it that makes it feel realistic is the variability. So it has different sequences, and as it says, each offers a different calming sensation. So every time you put your finger in Amagami Ham Ham's mouth, you'll get a different sequence. In fact, there are 10 different types of nibbles. So Amagami Ham Ham has a sensor that recognises your finger and begins nibbling. And thanks to the algorithm You'll never get bored of Amagami Ham Ham's little bites. And as well as the 10 different types of nibbles, sometimes it doesn't nibble at all when you put your finger in its mouth. And sometimes it just grips onto your finger and you can actually lift it up in the air with it just gripping onto your finger. And very occasionally it'll just sit and start nibbling even when you don't put your finger in its mouth. So all that makes it seem a little bit more lifelike and realistic. You're fond of Amagami Ham Ham, aren't you, Paul?
Oh, yes, I love him, yeah. I find him very relaxing. There's a lovely soft toy, great Japanese quirky shape, nice quality, lovely plush. Plus you've got this nibbling little sort of brain.
Nibbling brain. I know some people have said, I wish it did something other than this one thing. Like, I wish there was some sound.
Well, it's a relaxing thing, though. I mean, you can sit there watching a horror film with this cuddled in your arm, you know.
Oh, yeah, and it doesn't sort of...
doesn't, you know, you can relax.
Impinge.
No, I mean, if it did things like flashed its eyes or made sounds, it would be distracting, wouldn't it? Take too much attention from you.
That's a good point.
What I do like about this as well is the fact that it'll start chomping on something, like when he's in the corner of the room and you've not noticed him for about 2 days, and you can hear this little
just
chomping.
Hear it.
Yeah, it would be nice if he had a little dummy for that.
I know they did when they first started selling it in Japan. They had a little pacifier for it, and I was very disappointed. As was Julia. She put a mention of it on the Indiegogo. That there's no pacifier. So I've also put a little comment saying, "Can we have a pacifier option, please?"
It's a great squidgy shape, though. I mean, it's not beany, but he's got this really sort of like spring-back, spongy squishiness to him, coupled with the plush. It's really nice.
You're looking forward to getting the dog, aren't you?
Yeah. It's nice that you can put your finger right at the end and your little nibble, so you can put it right in his mouth and he sort of like sucks on it.
So folks, that's about it for this video. I'll put a link to the Indiegogo page if you're interested in getting one of these little critters. Hope you found that useful and informative and even amusing. I think that these could be a real good, quirky gift for Christmas, you know.
Yeah, they would make a good gift, wouldn't they?
Yeah, because, you know, folks, it feels ever so funny, doesn't it, Paul?
What, the nibbling?
Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't stop laughing at first. I just put my finger in the mouth. So, that's it for this video, folks. Thanks for watching as always, and see you next time.